All right, so the Tech World update in PetSim 99 is out, and I'm sure you have lots of questions about this update. And in this video, we're going to try to answer all of them, including like what this thing is, this ultimate, how to get here. A lot of people are, confused about that, which it's pretty easy, but some people are getting confused, so it makes sense. Also do pets and how you can get this huge right here. There's a new machine over here that we're going to talk about, and lots of new mini games, all that. There's also a new clan battle that's kind of controversial, which I have a lot of complaints about, and we'll get into that drama in a second here. But before I begin, if you like PetSim 99 videos and want to see more of them, please do be solid, hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel, because that helps me know that you like this content. All right, so the first thing I'm going to tell you about is this new limited huge event you can get for a limited time at Huge Happy Computer. This is basically like the new Happy Rock. There's going to be 1 million of them, so it's not going to be an expensive one. It's probably going to be the cheapest huge in the game after this. Apparently, it is one of the easiest ones to hatch. So what's really cool, though, is you can hatch it from most of the Tech World eggs. So you have to go to the Tech World to be able to hatch this thing. You can't just go here. Although, I don't know if you can do it here. Can you? No, you can't even hatch actives here anymore, because this is no longer the best egg. So I'm going to show you how to first get to the new location. But before I do, I want to show you this really cool thing. They added this at the garden, which, by the way, that you can search now. It's pretty cool. I don't think they had that before. You can also filter by like different types. So if you want to see all the reward locations, all the mini games, and you can also click home, go to Rocket, and you can also teleport to Trading Plaza directly from the UI now, which is huge improvement. But I want to show you the flower field real quick. If you go over there, jump over, you're going to see, you got to go inside here. You're going to see a chest for Rebirth 3, and it's repeatable. So you can see I got another 44 minutes left on this thing. You can go up here, and then there's a chance for you to get a colorful wisp, or a huge colorful wisp, out of this chest. And you can do this like, I don't know how many hours. It was like, I think over an hour ago that we did this, or probably an hour and 15 minutes ago. I'm not sure. Now let's go over here to the area you need to rebirth that, which is all the way at the end here at number 99. And you're going to see the big rebirth thing here. This is rebirth number 4. And after you rebirth 4 times, of course, you got to start back at number 1 here. And you got to make your way all the way to the rocket again, which is this guy. And this is the Tech World. And you can see it says Rebirth 4 required. So you just go in there, hit E, and you can go to World 2. So once you're inside the rocket ship, you're going to go and launch up to space, which is pretty cool. In here, you can finally see we got a bunch of new eggs. And this is the best egg here. It is egg number 137. But you'll see there's the active huge in here. And then, of course, we got the Happy Computer. And then this M6 prototype is the best pet you can get currently. The damage on the thing, I think it's like 290 million. My best pet currently is the Frost, let's see, this guy. So the Frostbite Snowman is 272 million, and that's just a regular rainbow. That's not a rainbow shiny, and that's pretty good damage in my opinion. Most of these other pets are in, the 200 million plus range. I don't know what the cheapest, like the lowest one is. That'd be obviously this egg over here. But what's really cool is you can hatch, or you have a chance to hatch this computer, Happy Computer, at any of these eggs currently for a limited time. So any of the tech eggs, you have a good chance to hatch it. Before I jump over to the other areas though, I want to show you this giant computer because it's kind of important, right? So the supercomputer can access World 1 machines, which is really helpful. You can see we can access the pet boxes, which is when you transfer like PetSim X pets over. We got the huge machine, which there's a new one in here. So I'm just going to add these, a couple pets here. And they got the huge machine Blurred Dominus egg in here. So it contains, some really cool pets. Definitely not worth doing, in my opinion. Just buy the pet directly. And after selling those exclusives, you're going to get way more gems doing that. I never recommend using huge machines because they're terrible. You got pets equipped, obviously, so you can unlock more pets. I've got 2 million right now. I don't think I could afford that. Let me see. I might be able to. Yeah, I can. So I can get another pet equip if I wanted that. I'm not going to do that quite yet. You also have the egg machine here, so you can, add more eggs for your hatching, which is pretty cool. The daily quest machine and then 3-day quest machine is here as well. I don't think I've done a daily, so let's just go do number 3 here. And this is break 1,000 diamond breakables. It seems like all of them are like that. So you can get rewards for doing that. I also have a 3-day quest here. And then there's an item creator. The item creation machine is over here, which is right there. It's inside the Cuboid Canyon. I'll show you what that does. It's pretty cool. So when you go over here, it gives you some options of things that you can create. And you choose what you want to create. Okay, so there's a whole list of items, kind of like a shop. And then doing that, it's going to generate the quest for being able to unlock that. So I'm trying to get this number 9 damage potion, which lasts for an hour and a half. it increases damage of my pets by 135%. I'm trying to do that, but I have to break 248,000 breakables in the best area currently. So we're working on that. And then obviously it's going to cost me 60,000 to, you know, actually redeem it. So that is that new one. You also have these like little teleporters. You can go between, you know, worlds quickly. So you don't have to do like that teleport. Although I don't know how many people are going to use it. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. So pretty much the typical world areas. I'm not really going to show you a whole lot here. There's some vending machines that they had bugged. It looks like they fixed these, which is good. They have a diamond wheel in here, which you can spin for huges. You have a chance to get this high-tech tiger or huge golden high-tech tiger. There's only 5 in existence, so people are getting these. You just spin it, and it costs 30,000 each time you want to spin. You have, 80% chance of getting boots. Of course, we're going to get all the time. Looks like it changes the pet sometimes. Is that right? It was golden earlier. So we can speed through this real quick. We'll just see what we get. So it just costs 30,000 per spin. So you can do this all day if you're rich. It's probably going to cost a lot of diamonds, to be honest. You're going to end up with like 1,000 boots. You could probably macro this until you run out of diamonds. And then of course they do have a tech wheel spin. Let me show you that right here. Tech spinny wheel. And these are going to obviously change each server that you join. Also, they have a tech key and you can get a lot of stuff from this. Of course, huge Westies in here again. I don't have any tech keys right now. They're 500,000 each. That's crazy. There's, of course, some free diamonds you can pick up around this world. I'm just going to kind of zoom through here and show you like a tour real quick. There's a hoverboard obby. I'll just show you that real quick. It's real easy to win. It just takes, a little bit of time. It's actually pretty fun. Got to control your hoverboard. It's probably going to be pain for mobiles. And here's the end. Oh, hey, we got our best time. That's cool. Last best time was like 46 seconds. So I got a new record. What's your best time? Let me know in the comments. You're probably getting like 30 seconds. So that's how, the hoverboard obby, you can complete it again in like an hour or so. Kind of weird having these like little diagrams here. That's kind of sus. Maybe they have more scavenger stuff. I don't know. Those markings are a little weird. Got some enchants here. Let's go and buy those. If you're wondering how I'm buying out everything, I'll show you that in a second. We got masteries now. We got a new chest here. This is a big chest. Only one in this world. We have the item creator there that you've already seen. You'll notice balloons. If you've been struggling with completing your balloons achievement, there's like a balloon in almost every zone right now. And then finally, this is the last zone. It looks like it's another heavenly gate area. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, this is the chest raid area. This is controversial. Okay, so you'll notice chest raid times is 12 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, a lot of people get confused about this, and even adults struggle with this. I don't know how, but I mean, it's probably because it's confusing, but this means noon, okay? This does not mean midnight. 12 p.m. is noon. I don't know why it turns p.m. I agree with that. It should be 12 a.m., just the way you got 11 a.m., 12 a.m., but that's not how it works, okay? It goes to p.m. So 12 p.m. is the next hour is going to be 1 p.m. Just it's an hour before 1 p.m. Okay. So if you're going to do the math on this, Pacific time is going to be 2 hours before this. So Pacific time is going to be 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. And then Central is obviously these times. And then Eastern is going to be another hour later. So it'll be 11 p.m. Eastern and essentially 1 p.m. Eastern. All right. So Eastern's always 3 hours ahead of Pacific time, and Central is just 2 hours ahead of Pacific time. First raid that occurred was during chaotic downtime of Roblox. Like there were issues all over the place, and a lot of people couldn't get in. I don't know how, but 3 clans were able to get in. It was like 3 people. Some people are accusing them of hacking. I doubt it was hacking. I'm sure it was just like a weird instance that they just got in. It could have been hacking. I don't really know. I'm not gonna even like guess what happened. Okay. We're not even going to talk about it. We're not going to speculate. We don't stir up rumors like that. But yeah, you get it twice per day. This means if you're in other countries where this is not a good time for you, I'm sorry, dude. This is not my design, okay? I wouldn't do it this way. This is kind of a poor choice on their part because check this out. We have the clan battle. The clan battle is raid clan battle. You have to complete the most rooms in raid minigame. This means anyone that can afford to join this battle every day, both times per day, is going to win the clan battle. Now, big games, I'm pretty sure doesn't care about it. Like, no offense, but I don't think they care. They would have done it differently if they did care. But what this means is that this is an American battle. If you're in like Asia or Europe, this is going to be really hard for you because there's no way you're going to be waking up at like 5 a.m. in the morning or 4 a.m. wherever you're at, depending on where you're at, to just to participate in your clan battle. Like, especially people in school. Like if you have a job during the day, like for, me in the US on the Pacific Coast, I mean, that's 10 a.m. my time. If I'm in school or if I had a job, yes, there are adults that play this game. Believe it or not, it's not just kids. So when you have something like this happening and then you got, Europe, Asia, other countries that can't participate, it's kind of rigged. Not only that, though, think about the fact that you have to get into the most rooms. You have to complete the most rooms in the raid minigame. That means you have to do a ton of damage. And unless you have a team like mine, it's probably not going to be so good for you if you don't have really, really powerful teams. I don't really know what they were thinking on this one. It feels like they didn't really plan it. Maybe it was just rushed. They probably said like, dude, we got this raid mini game. Why don't we just make the battle of that? And that's probably as far as they went with the thought process on this, which, you know, I can't really fault them other than just poor planning. But yeah, this is pretty bad, especially for my clan. Like, I've got various people from around the world in my clan. We're global. Some of them just aren't going to be able to wake up at the time, or they have children, or they have, you know, school, or they work, you know, they have full-time jobs, things like that. And it's just unfortunate that, as amazing my clan is, they can't really participate, you know, as much as we would like. So we're probably only going to be able to reach top 50 if that. Also, these people should have been reset over here because they were able to get in while the game was not active. Like, no one else clearly was able to get in during my live stream. You can see me here inside the portal trying to get in. We couldn't get in. So that's pretty unfair, but hey, it's Pet Sim. It's not supposed to be fair, apparently. Beyond that, we got some other stuff I want to share with you. They have new tiers for different potions. They have new tiers for enchants. So I don't have any of those yet, but I could technically make some, I believe. Let's go see if we can. We'll go back to tech spawn real quick. Also, we have the new mastery system I'm going to show you in a second. But first, let's go to the supercomputer. Let me see if we can make any of those new enchants. So I've got this. Let's go and make, this is an 8. So an enchant level 8 we can make. And that's going to give us 160% versus 140%. I don't know if I should do that. Let's go and craft these first. All right, we made 5 of those. Yeah, I guess we should be fine. We'll make 2 8s. Oh, wait, I need level 70 to craft this enchant. So I can't even craft it yet. Potions, I should be able to craft the new one. There it is. So we can make 4 of these. These are damage potions. They're going to cost me 98,000 diamonds to make, but it's pretty cool. It lasts for, you know, 1.5 hours. Let's see if we have, yeah, we have enough. We just crafted those. So those are the new potions you can use. Pretty cool. Of course, we have new relic locations. So if you're trying to get your shiny relics going, obviously going to help you with your shiny chance for hatching. We'll go and buy these because it's going to help us toward our merchant. You can see our economy mastery is going up. Economy mastery is a new mastery. So let me show you the mastery system now. So over here, you'll see the pink star. And here you can see that we got the potions mastery, we got enchants mastery, we got breakables, we've got economy, and we got eggs. Eggs is pretty straightforward, just hatch, okay? So that's no problem. For potions, the best thing to do is to, before you do what I did on my stream, I kind of just consumed a bunch of my best potions. But what you want to do is just craft them first, and then you can consume them. So if you got like thousands of these, you like this one, for example, I got 800 I can make out of 2,400. Let's go and do that. You're going to probably notice I'm going to level up pretty soon here. Let's do it one more time. We should be able to level up. No. Wait, what level is my mastery here? 77. Okay. Let's try one more time. I'm kind of high level, so it's slowing me down. Do that one. There we go. We got to 78. So after that, you can, of course, consume the potions, and that's going to help you as well. So if I consumed all 4 of these, then it would apply towards my XP. And then same goes for enchants. So if you want to be able to get enchant XP for the mastery here, right there, you have to first craft them, and then you can consume them. And that'll give you like basically a double whammy on the same enchants. The Breakables Mastery is really nice. You can speed up spawn rates for breakables. See right here, 100% breakable respawn speed at level 99. Also at level 99, you get all this other stuff. You get like 5 times loot for mini chests. You get 50% chance for mini chests to spawn. So grinding mastery is definitely going to pay off in the end. Have an option to buy the entire vending machine stock, which is really nice. That saved me a lot of time. You got reduced prices, of course. You got faster respawn or restock, you know, timings. They really did a good job on these masteries. These are really cool rewards. Automatically buys vending machines that cost coins. Let's talk about this ultimates thing here. So you'll notice over here, charms are gone. And it looks like charms are in your just inventory in general now. And you can scroll down, you'll see everything like that. But they have charms inside your actual inventory now. Also, you can get this charm hammer, which destroys 1 charm on your pet. I'm assuming you can get these out of bags as well, but this is going to be really helpful. Like, let's see. Do we have any that... Yeah, we can use them on these. That's really nice. So we can get rid of our agility ones. But ultimates are really cool. You can level these up, but they just help you break or damage stuff. So you'll notice all of these are kind of based on breaking. Although there is a chest spell that summons mini chests to replace nearby breakables. This is a really, really powerful one. If you can find this, it's going to be super, super helpful. It's going to be basically like a chest mimic or similar to it. And then you got tornado, which is crazy for damage. This one's damage, and this one's damage. So all of them are pretty much damage except for the chest spell. The black hole is a pay-to-win version. It's worth 150 million, it looks like right now. Pretty crazy. So nowhere in their blog does it say it does more damage. It just has different visuals or stages of visuals. This one looks pretty cool. I'll show you what it looks like. We'll do it at the end real quick. All right, we'll set those guys here. Pull them out real quick. But this is what it looks like. Just to note, the black hole will spawn relative to your character, not your auto farm. So if you're hatching and you spawn your ultimate, it's not going to be at the final area. It's just going to spawn at the first stage. So be careful with that. That looks really cool, right? Really, really nice looking effect. And it does evolve or change over time. Also, you charge up your ultimate based on damage your pets are doing to breakables. So you can see it's ticking up slowly, actually pretty quickly. As part of this, though, with the whole ultimate system, there are new achievements. Let me show you the new achievements in here. So the last update, we had only 80 achievements. Now they added 6 more achievements that you can complete. One here is going to be the destroy 2,000 chests in chest raid. So that is accessible at the end here. I already showed you it, but chest raid's right there. We got 6.5 more hours before the next one. And so there's 3 stages for that. There's 2,000, 5,000, and 15,000. And the rewards are kind of, I don't want to say mid, but they're kind of meh. I mean, I guess royalty charms are decent, but yeah, I don't know. They're all right. They're all right. That price is going to continue to tank, I think. But the other one that they added is down here under trainee. You use your ultimate 1,000 times, and they got 3 stages for this as well. So these are pretty much the 2 new achievements. This one right here, you can use it 1,000 times, 3,000, and then ultimately 7,500 times, and they give you 2 overload charms, which are decent. Inside the shop, though, we have new super jelly eggs. I already opened these during my stream, and out of 10 eggs, I got 2 huge jellies. That was pretty crazy luck. I mean, 2 of these, that's 0.7%. I got 2 of them out of 10. And then they added a new game pass here. It is called Double Stars. It's just going to help you with completing your quests over here. So you get double the stars whenever you're completing them. That means instead of getting 1 star, I'm getting 2 and so on, right? So this right here should be 8 stars when I complete the 4-star. Very, very pay to win for progression, but I mean, whatever. The game's already pay to win. Right here is the black hole. This is an exclusive item. All the other exclusives went away, including all the old mounts. So you can't get the noob, board anymore. You can't get the UFO anymore. You can't get meteor, all that. So all these are updated and refreshed. This is obviously the black hole ultimate that you can buy for 3,500. This right here is a boss chest mimic. I have it. I have several of these. I have 3 of them. They don't really stack that well that I can see. I got to do a lot more testing on this. The update just came out, so I haven't had a whole lot of time. But I own 3 of these currently. And what they do is they have a chance of spawning a really big chest, way bigger than the mini chest. Basically, it's a boss chest. I don't know if this counts toward the achievement. I'm going to check that in a second here. We're going to try to spawn one. We're going to see if it actually does complete the boss chest. If it does, this is going to be really OP for getting that, chest breaker for free. Especially if you have alts, you could probably grind that really quick. And then right here, you got Super Shiny Hunter. This is just to replace the regular Shiny Hunter. It gives you increased odds of hatching shiny pets by 150%. Pretty cool. And of course, they have new mounts here. You got the rocket, you got the toilet, and then hologram hoverboard. That's pretty much it. We don't have the diamond shop in here back. Valentine egg is gone. So if you have a bunch of those, then cool. You basically have increased value by having those. Oh yeah, enchants. So rank 20 now unlocks another enchant slot. So if you want 9 enchant slots, that's your chance. You got to rank up. All right, so I did promise the whole boss chest mimic thing. So let's go and switch over to that. And let's see if we can actually get one to spawn and if it helps with the boss chest. Let's see. Our boss chest count is currently at big chest. So we're at 156. Let's see if we get one. We just broke one, I think. Yeah, it does. So it actually works for big chests. That's crazy. We just got one. So if you want to complete your big chests faster, use that enchant. Of course, there's new upgrades. I haven't even looked at these much, but there's new upgrades you can buy. Also, they did update or refresh the active pets. So you can now get a huge elephant. You can also get there's like a huge bee as well as a huge koi fish. Oh, I almost forgot too, the daycare. So if you go to the daycare now has a chance to get huge pets. So they have like some kind of huge amiibo and a spaceship or something. Let me see. So go to daycare. You don't have to like go back to world 1 ever anymore unless you really want the old rewards. But let's go and claim these. See what we got. We got a bag of coins. We got a bunch of diamonds. Let's go and put some more pets in. Daycare and roll. So let's go and put one of our best of those. Put a bunch of these. All right, there's 55 out of 55. By the way, if you didn't know, you can get daycare vouchers. But huge amiibo in a spaceship, there's a chance we can get that. These, we have 550 luck right now, so it's pretty high luck. And we even have a chance to get like Wow, we can get a huge machine blur dominus egg. I didn't even see that. That's crazy. You can get an egg out of this now. So yeah, for those of you that have been saying like, DV, no one cares about the daycare. Daycare is useless. Daycare is weak. Don't bother with the daycare. Well, now you have a reason to bother with the daycare. There's also a new fruity enchant. It's pretty crazy. So let me see. Where's my index here? Let me show you this new enchant. It is called the fruity one. There it is. So fruity. So it increases the power of your fruits by 25%, but they expire twice as fast, which I don't know that anyone would ever do that. But if you're weird like that, then maybe you want to complete your fruit quest faster. That's pretty helpful with that. You know, if you think about it, like if you really want to complete your fruit, there's all these. Yeah, I don't have all these 8s yet. We're going to get those pretty soon here. There's some progression on the mystery ticket. Apparently, like for those of you that have been like feverish about what's going on with this mystery ticket. Yeah, there's some updates on that. Let me see, where's my mystery ticket right there? So there's some updates on this. Apparently there's more progression and you can get closer and closer to being able to use your ticket somewhere. Also, apparently I just saw like there's a chisel as well. So I showed you the charm hammer, right? We saw that a little bit earlier, right? Charm hammer, right? They also have a chisel. And the chisel is going to remove and you can get the charm back. So if you don't want to destroy the charm, then you can use the chisel. If you just want to destroy the charm and you don't care about it, maybe it's an agility or it's something that's expendable, then you can use the charm hammer. Additionally, there's a really cool new item. So say you're in an area that you're kind of destroying too quick, but you like farming there. Say, let's just test like right here. I'm going to waste the sprinkler just for you. So say you're here and you're just wiping everything out way too quick, right? They can't keep up with you. Then you could use a sprinkler, which I think that, you know, they borrowed that from Beast Swarm. I'm pretty sure, dude. But they have a sprinkler. You can place it in an area to increase the breakable respawn rate by 50%, and it lasts for 5 minutes. So you can place that there. So our sprinkler is going to cause more breakables to spawn quickly. This could also help you with like quest completion. So if you're trying to, you know, complete quests faster, or if you're like the achievement for the orbs one. So this one down here. So I'm working on this one, right? This will definitely help you get orbs faster. Or if you're just trying to maybe like optimize your diamond grind, you're trying to get more items. Either way, if you have massive damage, this is really great. Now, I showed you that chest, that rebirth chest earlier. You can get all kinds of rebirth chest rewards. Rebirth 1 is going to be inside the spawn obby as well as the jungle obby. Rebirth 2 chest is in Atlantis and Pyramid obby. I'm not going to show you all these. Ice obby and Garden have the Rebirth 3 chest, and then Cartwright has the Rebirth 4 chest. Other thing that's really cool is the trading plaza, dude. So a number of things you can do now, right? So if you go over here, you can now sell stuff for 2 billion. Which is really nice. So you're going to start being able to find Titanics that you want available through gems finally. So you can also search stuff. So if you're looking for like egg, you can do that. You can look at, you know, huge. You can look at diamond. So if you're searching for particular things, maybe someone has a lot of items inside their booth that you don't really feel like scrolling through, you could search for it. I'm guessing that means they're going to be adding more booth voucher slots, so you'll be able to have more spots. They added a search to trade history, so if you've been trading and you want to see like your history, you can kind of search for all that. Now let's see, does our love lamb actually fly now? Because that wasn't working before. Let's see. Yeah, it does. We could fly finally. That's cool. We can finally fly on our love lamb. It's a shiny. So yeah, pretty solid update in my opinion. I mean, there's some complaints. Like I said, I'm not really happy about the clan battles, but that's not really what makes this game great. Like clan battles are cool. It gives us something to do while we're waiting for updates. You know, it does help a lot. But the next 16, how many days we got? 19 days are going to be kind of meh for us because, you know, this is going to take us like 20 minutes per day. There's not much else for, you know, us to really grind. I really like the whole, you know, previous updates where we had to grind stuff. Would have been way better if we actually had something more active based than, you know, just jump in twice a day. And the fact that most of my clan won't even be able to make both, you know, it's kind of it's unfortunate. I hope the devs take that into consideration for the next time they do a battle. Maybe do it a little bit better. Maybe think it through a little bit more. But, you know, it is what it is. We're given what we're given. They're not going to change anything now. So, I mean, there's that. Now, one thing I like to ask after every video, if you like my videos and want to support the channel, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.